Hello everyone, good evening, good morning, anywhere you are now. Let's start. And in this session we will talk about formatting and rendering output for InDesign and for HTML at the same time using paired files. So at first, a quick introduction. We are talking about software called TreeShade. This software you can install totally from Adobe Exchange. It enables you to generate automatically a new design, especially for bulk and repeated design, like in campaign or conference or catalogs, HR materials, any repeated design. You can use this so the teams in marketing department, HR department can collaborate to collect data, to collect content from section to section through dynamic online forms that you can share to upload the content directly to a local server where the design applications exist. Adobe InDesign and Adobe Bridge. Also Adobe Photoshop. All together. Okay. At first, after installing TreeShade, TreeShade will ask you to create root folder. There will be a folder called workshop, and here inside this folder you're supposed to put your project files and edit them. So let's start. Let's create a new folder. Let's name test P. Test P. Okay. Let's open the folder. And here, let's create a new online form using a new command in Adobe Bridge. In TreeShade menu, select the submenu, new, then select data. These actually template files loaded here as command. You can add the new path here for content building, and you can remove the path, the default path, or add a new path as you want. So select data and click OK, the same name. And let's create two output, one for InDesign and one for HTML. So also from a new submenu, select Creative Cloud, then InDesign. or create a new InDesign document and save in the folder. Let's name layout. And now from new, select index to have index.html file here. To open the online form, double click on this text file that has ts_key, because this is a flag that determines the software that this folder associated with an online form. Double click and TreeShade will ask you to open the online form. Click yes. Now the online form, the index file, you can open here to render an output for a web page. You can open the web page in a new tab. And also we have InDesign document. Let's open the InDesign. And let's make any change, like making frame here. Save the document, and TreeShade will ask you to check in. Checking in the InDesign document means auto-exporting PDF file and exporting JPG or PNG thumbnails for the page to be used in the online form. Also, the graphic designer can use in different purposes. Click yes, and now wait until TreeShade switch to Adobe Bridge and reveal the PDF automatically. Now I am not touching anything. It will reveal the PDF here in Adobe Bridge in versions PDFs, this location. It's the same related path of your project, but instead of workshop, it will be inside the versions PDF. So click here to return back to editing location. Now if we refresh the online form, you will have also a preview for the InDesign document and also a preview for the page. Now let's make content that rendered in the document and also in the HTML at the same time. So at first, let's create the content. Create a folder called data to be paired to this text file, because they must have the same pure name of the file. Open the folder and let's make a paired text file. Select plain and let's name paragraph. This file is for rendering the output, not for the actual content. Write paragraph, click OK, and now create a folder called paragraph also, and here inside the folder create the actual content text file. Select plain let's name text. Okay. Now, if we refresh, the field will be revealed here. The text file will be revealed here as a field, so you can edit. Because here, the paragraph, because it's paired to this folder, it loaded automatically the content of the paired folder. And we want to write the dynamic structure. Let's select, let's open a paragraph in VS Code. Okay. Now the first line for InDesign. So let's write 2 columns. So when we place paragraph.txt as live snippet, InDesign will read only the first line as dynamic content and ignore the rest. So here, write the relative path to the paired folder. Write fn for file name, this variable, and then here we have text, and write asterisk to the remaining, to the extension, and then write a place to place the content of the text file, then colon again, or 2 columns to write paragraph style. Let's write body, then colon, then para. At the end, you need to add colon to end the dynamic content for the InDesign. So InDesign, look for colon at the end of the line. And now here we want to write the rendering for HTML file. So write paragraph. We want the text to be inside paragraph, and write inside this tag TS tag to place the content. This TS tag rendered by the local server automatically before sending the HTML file. And here let's write the relative path to the file in. But here we don't use wildcard, we use regex. It's more flexible. So you can write a regular expression. So write text dot plus and write at the end place inside angles brackets. Oh, sorry. Okay. So only opening, only one closed angles, angle tags at the end of TS tag. So this burst by the local server and place the content of this relative path here. So let's save. Now we need to place the same file in InDesign and in HTML. To place in InDesign, you need just to open text frame and while the text cursor here inside the text frame, right click on the text file, the dynamic text file that have dynamic content, and select place in InDesign. Now the text placed dynamically, and the TreeShade will create automatically a style if it's not already exist, and assign this style to the paragraph, because we mentioned that here. We write body colon para to apply paragraph style on the text. Okay, let's format. Okay, let's save. Do you want to check in? Yes. Wait until the PDF file revealed. Okay, now the checking in done. Now we want to open the index.html to place the paragraph.txt dynamic content. So here, no need for the tag paragraph because it's already included in paragraph.txt. So just write ts tag, the relative path inside data folder beside index. Then we have paragraph. Then here place capital letter or small, no problem. Okay, that's it. Now the content of paragraph.txt will be placed here, including the structure, the paragraph tag that determine the paragraph. Okay, let's save. Now we finished. If we refresh the online form, you will have here content, and also you will have output here. So the online form now connect the text file content through the bird text, through the bird file paragraph.txt, and this file render to InDesign and to HTML at the same time. Let's write a new text here to be rendered to InDesign and HTML at the same time. Okay, update. For HTML it's simultaneously, but for InDesign it takes about 1 minute. So the local server open the document and update the content automatically. Now the new text is rendered here, and also the paragraph here. Okay, that's it. So how we make this? You make a text file that have rendering structure. For InDesign, at the beginning, 2 columns, then live snippet dynamic content, and at the end column, then a new line. You can make many lines for InDesign, multi-lines, if you want, by adding column after place, then dash, then new line. So this dash avoid InDesign to consider this line the end of the dynamic live snippet. So you can add here a new style, like character style. Let's say italic, and right char character style. And if the content have object inside the paragraph folder, if there is object, you can apply object style. Let's say, so here let's write dash, and here dash, and here let's write relative width for the icon. Let's say 7 millimeter relative width. So the icon automatically reduced to 7 millimeter when it's placed. And let's add at the end object style for the icon. Let's name icon OBJ, abbreviation of object. Then don't forget at the last column to end InDesign part. For HTML, let's suppose we have icon, then text. So we have text file, then icon. So here we don't want to write text because we have 2 files. So just make asterisk wild card to place all the files. And here we want 2 tags, one for the text, and at top let's say for the image. So let's cut this tag and let's write here image source width, let's say 20 pixel, and here we want to put the URL for the icon. So instead of a place, we want URL of the image, and instead of text, let's write icon. Okay, that's it. And here let's go back to workshop, and here inside paragraph add the icon, a new icon. Okay, and let's make custom order. I just drag and drop the icon at first to be at first. Then from TreeShade menu, select update ts sort.txt, then TreeShade will generate this text file. This text file is special for ordering in the online form and in the InDesign placing content. So now let's update the dynamic live snippet here. Just insert the text cursor inside the marker at the beginning. It's a non-printing anchor text frame, and it has a style. It's created automatically, so you can increase if the text is large. And it's just for the graphic designer to know the location of the dynamic live snippet. Let's update. Now we have automatically icon placed at the beginning here, and it has the object style icon. Let's edit. Let's make anchored object options, keep inline, and here frame fitting options, auto fit. So when the icon reduced, not only the frame reduced, but also the icon fit automatically, fit content proportionally. Okay. Now if you select an object inside a live snippet, the live snippet is considered selected. So just update selected. Now we have here dash. This dash because we have separator here after place. After place in InDesign, you can write here separator between the object. So we need to write a space here and write colon again and dash to end the line. So we have the separator space. Let's save and update. Okay, now we have icon at the beginning here. Let's save and check in. Wait until the PDF revealed in Adobe Bridge. Okay. Now if we refresh, you will have icon with the text rendered, and here you have icon to upload and text, and for the HTML you have icon and text. So you can edit the content of paragraph folder. Here inside paragraph folder we have icon and text. You can edit on the online form, and using the bare text file to render the content to InDesign and to HTML. To InDesign and to HTML using this syntax. Here for InDesign, the first one for placing the content and the rest for styling, and here you use HTML tags and TS tags with different type. Here URL and here a place. Here for the text file inside the bird folder, and here for the icon file. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching, and don't hesitate to install the software and try. There are many solutions you can find because this software, like clay, you can reshape as you want to solve your problems in flexible and dynamic way. And it's totally free. You can install from Adobe Exchange. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.